Henrik, let's start near the end. 45 seconds or so left. Taves has the one-timer from the right side. Was it an uh-oh moment, or did you figure you were going to get there?
Well, you kind of expect it to happen, that he will sooner or later get the puck. I thought he would go high, short side, but he went 5-0. I just try to be patient. Obviously, he's a very dynamic player, and even though you know certain things will happen, it's hard to defend. But I thought we did a really good job. Obviously, 5-on-5, we played really well. Our PK, we keep talking about how important it is, and we're not really getting the job done tonight. That's why it's a close game, I think. It starts with me. PK come up with the saves, but just have to continue to work in practice and talk and be positive. The rest of our game was really good. Guys worked really hard and smart. I thought we played a really strong game.
You're lying on your back there. The puck is kind of resting on near your waist. Do you know where the puck is during all that frantic time?
I'm not 100% sure, but I was so late to come across on the shot. I was screened on the first, so I passed it across, so I kind of looked to my left and I saw the shot coming, so I just tried to turn my body, and then my motion kind of went backwards. You just hope for the best in a scrum like that. You hope your defensemen are there to protect you and get the puck, and they did. I thought they did a really good job throughout the game.
5-on-5, Patrick Kane was pretty neutralized. What do you think, from your perspective, what did your team do well?
I think it starts with our forecheck. When we forecheck well, we have a better game for the most part, because it starts up there. When the forecheck is going, our D can stand up, the timing is better. And then we were really good at holding on to pucks, and gave us more looks offensively. And when you do that, it's going to be less time for their top guys to be in our zone. So that was a big part of the game, I think, to hold on to pucks in their end and not let their top guys feel good about their game.
Is it too simple to say that you guys learned a valuable lesson after Sunday's game, and that maybe that was the bottoming out point?
Well, I think it's going to be a lot of moments throughout the year where you're going to learn, and especially when you have a lot of young guys. They have to go through it. Sometimes it's not enough to just talk about things. You have to experience it. We had our good runs here and there for the right reasons. We just need to stick to that, and that's sometimes really hard to do the same thing over and over again, but that's what you have to do to have success. Make the smart plays on the lines all the time, even though your brain tells you to maybe you want to make a move on the guy. No, if you want to win this league, you have to be smart around the lines, play a disciplined game, and when we do, I think we have a pretty good chance of winning games, and that's part of the learning process here, to understand what we need to do to have success. But it's the last couple of games have been really good.
Thank you. Henrik, you tied Terry Sawchuk for the all-time sixth place on the all-time victory list. What does that mean to you?
Well, it's an honor to be up there. We're getting closer and closer to, and I already passed some names that meant a lot to me growing up. So it's a very cool feeling. And I've been part of. I keep saying that every time you reach a milestone. I've been part of so many great teams here in New York, and they've been giving me an opportunity to play a lot of games. So proud, and it's definitely a good feeling to see that happen.